the silent guardian of awareness. The Great Sphinx is not a monument that explains itself. It does not teach through words, stories, or instructions. It teaches through presence. While the pyramids speak of movement, ascent, and structure, the Sphinx speaks of stillness. It does not invite you to go somewhere. It invites you to be somewhere, fully, calmly, consciously. Its body carries the form of a lion, an animal that does not rush. A lion rests not because it is weak, but because it is complete in its strength. When a lion moves, it is never accidental. Until then, it observes. The Sphinx carries this same message. Power does not need to prove itself. True strength is quiet. The Sphinx looks toward the east, toward the rising sun. Not toward the pyramids, not toward the past, not toward memory. It looks toward light as it is born again each day. This orientation is not symbolic decoration. It is a statement. Awareness always begins in the present moment, not in history, not in explanation, in now. Its human head does not place humanity above nature. It shows the meeting point between instinct and awareness. The lion represents natural force, ancient and timeless. The human face represents reflection, responsibility, and choice. The Sphinx stands where these two meet. It asks a silent question: what will you do with the power you carry? There are traces on the body of the Sphinx that suggest it stood through ages when the land was green and rain fell, where today there is desert. This tells us something important. The Sphinx belongs not to one civilization, but to continuity. Cultures came, changed, repaired it, reinterpreted it, and left their mark, just as people prune an ancient tree. The roots remain. The form adapts. The Sphinx does not guard a secret chamber. It guards a threshold. If the mind is restless, nothing opens. If the heart seeks control, nothing reveals itself. The Sphinx does not block access. It simply does not respond to noise. This is why it still speaks today. Not loudly, not dramatically, but steadily. When a human reaches a state of inner coherence, when thought, emotion, and presence align, the meaning of the Sphinx becomes clear without explanation. It is not a relic of forgotten technology. It is a mirror of conscious strength. The Sphinx reminds us that awareness does not need movement to exist, that power does not need aggression to be real, that the bridge between instinct and consciousness is not built by force, but by stillness. This is the golden bridge, not between worlds, but within us.